Welcome back to Main Street Living. A lot of us talk about wanting to exercise more, right, guys? But it can certainly be tough to find the time when you're working from home and maybe lacking a little motivation.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're into March now. I can't believe it's March. So, how are the New Year's resolutions doing, guys? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Some people probably completely abandoned, right? But luckily, our next guest is here. She's back to let us know that exercise doesn't need to take up a bunch of time. We can sneak in little things throughout the day that will really add up. So please welcome back fitness instructor and coach Angi Abercrombie. Angi, thanks so much, and welcome back to Main Street Living.
Hi. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be back.
So, Angi, we know first things first that you're in Dallas and that Texas was just dealing with some really extreme weather. So we want to check in. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, thank you. It has been a madhouse here. We are in our third week of recovery, but Texas, we are just not built for that kind of cold for that long of a period. But what we are built for is movement.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, like, what are some of the ways that you can work in some extra movement, especially like when it was during that time when you didn't have power for a few days?
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's pretty simple, and I can tell you whether the pandemic is in effect or there's a storm or there are ways to incorporate movement, and I'm talking to the business traveler, the techie behind the desk, the person in retail, the mom with the stroller and the toddler. And it might surprise you, take the stairs. Believe it or not, taking the stairs adds up. Every step counts.
I do that.
Yep. And take them two at a time, to be honest. It's better for the butt. It gets a little lift. True. And like, if you say, well, I don't have stairs in my home. Well, maybe your apartment complex does. Or maybe if you're at the airport, you don't take the escalator. Or if you take the escalator, you actually work the stair or use the stairs in the airport, in your office building. Don't use the elevator. Use those side stairs. And if you're at home, working from home, and you don't have stairs, there's always like a little parking garage somewhere, maybe an outdoor parking garage or structure that has stairs, or your local middle school or high school. Run the bleachers. Just get your body.
Yeah,
that takes me back.
Well, I was about to ask, do you think it'd be cool if I just asked my neighbor if I could just go to their house just to walk the stairs and leave? Do you think?
In Texas, it would work that way, sure.
Yeah. Well, so you mentioned people who are kind of, stuck at home working, especially right now. And we know like we're supposed to take breaks, but it's hard because it feels less like work from home and more like home has become the office. We're sitting at screens a lot more. What are your tips to kind of get up and actually take those breaks?
Well, just like anything else, like your workout session, you have to schedule it. But, because of the advance in technology, we have our cell phones, we have Siri, we have Alexa, and we can set timers. A lot of people need double or even triple timers because, your timer goes off and you're like, oh, I need 10 more minutes or 15 more minutes. So set those extra timers throughout the day and then try to abide by at least the third one and get up and get outside or, do a workout or whatever it is you're planning to do for that break. But set the timers and use technology to your advantage.
Right. Now, and definitely set the timers on silent because a lot of our world now is in Zoom meetings. So you don't want your timer to go off in a Zoom meeting. But what can we do to keep our blood moving, while still listening? I'll put air quotes around it.
Yeah, I like that. That's a great question. It's simple, but the classics never go out of style. So, you could just pop while you're listening with the headphones in or, your earbuds, just pop some push-ups, pop a squat, lunges, even sit-ups or crunches. You're not going to make a lot of noise. You're on mute, they're on mute. And it's just an extra way to move even while you're on a Zoom meeting.
And the key is on mute. Don't forget.
On mute. And be dressed.
Right.
Yeah, crucial. So what about if you're not working, and just some tips we can get some exercise more into our daily routine, even if we're not working?
Well, my goodness. scheduling a workout with a trainer, or for those states that are open back up, the classes are opening back up, or Zoom sessions. But use what you have is the easiest and the most simple. Whether it's tricep dips from your couch or a chair, or
can you show us some of those right now?
I mean, yeah.
I see you have the couch. I don't know. Oh, okay.
My table right here. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because just for people who don't know what a tricep dip is, oh my God.
Hey.
Right.
Also your tricep goals, Angie, by the way.
Thank you. Always, your push-up, that can be from your kitchen counter, anywhere.
Oh, I love that.
But getting the reps in is what's important.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
She'll never let me touch
even she's working right now and she's still got something in.
See? Look at that.
Brilliant. Well, thank you. How can people find more information about you before we go?
Oh, thank you. Abercrombieandfitness.com is my website. You can check me out there. I prefer you to check me out on Instagram. I post daily, a lot of sarcasm, but a lot of effective workouts and eating tips and meal tips. So check me out.
Awesome.
Yeah, I follow her and I'm here for all the sarcasm.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you again. And glad you guys are safe down there in Texas.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.
All right.
Thanks, Angie.
Wow. Well, Danielle, she was talking about food as well. It looks like
I got to get my dips in here. Quincy, hold on.
Yeah, we worked up an appetite while you keep working it up. Lucky for us, we got Chef Shannon stopping by up next. So don't go far. We'll be right back.